Yeah, I like this one. Yeah. What the feezy? 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 What the feezy?
What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? It's your boy Billiam. Happy free Friday, motherfucker. But I'm about to tell y'all about, in 9 years, hopefully my recollection is correct, because there's a lot of annoying individuals. I think this little dude was the most annoying inmate / roommate I have ever had in 9 years of incarceration. I think he took the cake for most annoying ever in almost a decade. There was this little dude in the dorm, we used to call him Juny or June, whatever, but everybody used to call him Juny, but some people for short say, hey, June, something like that. When he first came to my dorm, he seemed straight. He's a people person. You could tell he was extremely young. And a lot of times when people be extremely young, sometimes it just depends on who you're around. Cause sometimes you get like a pass for certain stuff, or when people get to talk to you and they hear you really ain't got no prison experience, you know, you won't really be looked at a certain way. But then again, some people just some straight BS and they don't care about none of that. They'll still try to mishandle you, all kind of stuff. But once I got accustomed and learned it, you know, usually, and I still feel like that to this day, I will have more patience and cut a little more slack for somebody younger versus somebody older doing the same exact thing the younger person did, you know what I'm saying? So the dude, Juny, in the dorm, when he first come in, but I think he damn near spoke to every single person in the dorm. Every single person. You see him walking in, what's up, bro? Hey, bro, what's up, bro? Little skinny, light-skinned dude. He come up there to me. He walking up the steps. He walked past. I'm on the rail. He leaned directly next to me. What's up, big bro? What the hell your name is? My name is Juny. Dapping me up. So I just look over at him. In my mind, I'm shaking my head like, bro, that's not how you meet people in prison, folks. You know what I'm saying? But you can look in his eyes and tell, like, the nigga young, whatever. So I dap him up. I'm like, I'm CBL, bro. He like, shit, bro, you affiliated? You affiliated? That's what kind of paranoid me a little bit. Now, at this point, nigga, I don't give a damn how old you is. Don't come in no dorm. I see you talk to everybody. You come straight up here to me, dap me up, then talking about some, what's up, bro? You affiliated? You affiliated? Then saying, like, you feel me? So I look over at him. Before I can even say something, this is what nigga say, huh? You affiliated, bro? I'm like, man, what the fuck wrong with this nigga, man? You ain't even gonna give me an opportunity to answer the damn question. So I'm like, what's up with you, bro? Why you asking me that type of question, bro? He like, oh, no, bro, I was just asking, you know, I'm friendly, bro. I'm a people person, bro. I don't want no smoke. No, bro, I don't want no smoke. I don't want no smoke, especially not with you, bro. You a big black nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? You a big black nigga. So I'm looking at him, I'm not smiling or nothing. He like, no offense, though, bro. Nothing like that. I don't want no smoke. I'm just saying, though, look at me, bro. I'm a little skin-ass, light-skinned nigga. You a big black-ass nigga. You got the bald head like on some grizzly bear shit, bro. Hell no. And I'm like, is this little nigga trying to roast me or something with his Fresh Prince of Bel-Air looking ass? But I'm just looking at him. I was like, bro, you affiliated? He was like, no, I ain't affiliated with nothing, bro. I'm a civilian, bro. I ain't affiliated with nothing. I said, yeah, me too. I'm a civilian. I ain't affiliated with nothing. He was like, damn, for real, bro? You look like you probably be. So I'm like, bro, what's up with you, folk? What the fuck you got going on? He like, well, shit, bro, I'm just trying to learn my way, bro. I'm just trying to, you feel me, maneuver through this shit, try to figure. I said, how long you been locked up, G? He said, probably like 3 months. I'm on like my 3rd month right now. I said, how old are you, bro? He said, he 18. He said, I just turned 18. I said, so how long you was in the county? He said he was in the county like 4 months. They was waiting until he turned 18. But I don't know why the hell that's the case, unless his case was just gone because they'll send you to prison at 17. I asked the dude, how long do you have? He said he got 7 months. I said, bro, so you only got a few more months in prison. He's like, yeah, I only got a few more months and I'm out the door, boy. I'm out of there, boy. How long you got, big bro, if you don't mind me asking? Before I could say anything. How much time you got, big bro? So I said, I'm about to say something to fuck him up, make the nigga leave me alone. I was like, shh. But I don't even want to talk about it. But he was like, damn, big bro, you fucked up on the time. He was like, damn, big bro, how old you? About 35, 36. Nigga, at this time, I was like 27. I'm like, God damn, nigga, 35, 36. So I'm like, bro, I just was like trying to ignore the nigga. The nigga walk off. I guess he get tired of talking to me. He walk off. Very next person's an old school dude. He very zero tolerance. He don't play no games. He go down there talking to old school. He talking to old school for probably about 20 seconds. Old school raised his voice. He say, hey, young nigga, I done told you, get the fuck away from me now. Stop talking to me. I don't play games with young niggas. Go head on somewhere. This nigga turns around and comes and walks straight back over here to me. Talking loud, too, trying to whisper, but talking loud. I was like, hey, big bro, hey, CBL. I'm right here. I'm like, Juny, what, folk? He was like, what the hell wrong with old school? Why the hell he? I was like, Juny, go head on somewhere, bro. I got to go use the bathroom. I go in my room. Close the door. I go get on the phone. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck wrong with folks. I'm in there on the phone doing some shit for a few minutes, knock at my door. I'm like, yo, one of my partners, he come in. He like, hey, G. I'm like, yeah. He was like, you know, little bro moving here. I said, who? He said, the new little dude. He said his name June, some shit like that. I said, he not moving here. He said, that what them folks just said. I said, who? He said, the room he was trying to move in. Dude said, ain't nobody coming in his room. So little June went down there to the officer and asked him, what's his assigned room? And they said, your room number. He said, I heard the officer say it out my own 2 ears. I said, oh, hell no, because the officer was cool. So I leave out the room. I see Juny coming across the floor with his property. I go walk downstairs. I tell him, I say, hey, hold on, bro. Hold on, G. Before you go up there, hold on. I go down here to the girl. I hit the booth. She come to the thing. She like, what's up, B? I'm like, man, folks can't come in there, bro. She was like, why? That young boy, man, I said, that nigga is annoying. He ain't even been in here long. That nigga is annoying, folks. He cannot come in this room, bro. So she was like, come on, Bill. That's his assigned room. She said, I mean, if it's a problem and I got to get on the radio, they going to either say he coming in there or you moving out, going to the hole. They not finna put him in the hole because you don't want him in there. I was like, bruh. So I go around to the few empty rooms trying to see if any one of them dudes will let me pay them to let him move in his room. So it was this white boy, this Ghostface dude. He was willing to do it. He was like, shit, just throw him a little Chris Brown and a chapstick cap of cream, which was worth, I think, $75 at that time. So I'm like, bet, I pay him. I tell Lil June, I'm like, hey, bro, you got to go down there. You can't move up here, bro. He was like, but she said, I said, I know what she said, but I'm telling you. So when he go to moving his property, going back down there, she go to beating on the glass. When I look at the glass, she do this, telling me to come here. So I go down there. I'm like, what's up? She was like, listen, I'm telling you, don't do that. That's his assigned room. Let the boy come in the room. He ain't did nothing wrong to nobody. That boy ain't even got long in here, man. Just let the boy. I said, all right, cool. So I told him, go up there to my room. But I went and told the Ghostface, I said, hey, she tripping. So as soon as the shift changed, he gonna come back down there. So he was like, all right, that's cool. So I went and told Juny the same thing. He was like, damn, big bro, why you don't want me in your room, bro? I was like, bro, your ass, what you, ADHD or something? He was like, yeah, I think I am, bro. I ain't gonna cap. I think I am. And then I think if I ain't mistaken, when I was younger, I think my mama used to make me take medicine or try to get me to take medicine for that shit or something. But I don't know, bro. I don't know. But I ain't even trying to be funny, bro. But you really is a big ass black ass nigga, bro. Like, how much you think you weigh? Like 4 something? I'm like, bro, folks, you trying to be funny or something? I was bigger than I am now, but I wasn't nowhere near no damn 4 nothing. I'm like, bro, you trying to be funny or something, G? He like, no, hell no, big bro. Hell no. I don't want no smoke. At least not with you. If I want to smoke with anybody, it wouldn't be with you. And I'm just looking at him, his hair short and curly. He just looks so innocent, bro. And I ain't even gonna count. He got that look from the top of the head, from the forehead down to the eyes. And y'all know what that look mean. He kind of got that look, so I kind of felt bad for him. And I'm like, bro, your ass just got to be quiet, G. You know what I'm saying? Your ass be talking too damn much. So he was like, all right, that's a bit big, bro. I could work on that. You ain't got to worry about working on it. Your ass finna move down there to that room down there, so I'm not worried about it. You know what I'm saying? So he dropped his property off in my room, but he pretty much, I told him, bro, just hang out outside the room. Just walk around, chill on the rail, wait till the shift change, bro. I'm in there chilling, I'm on the phone, knock at the door. Yo, it's Juny. He come in, he like, all right, the shift done changed, bro. I was like, all right, go ahead. He take all his property. He go take it all downstairs. I pull my door back up. I'm chilling. I feel good. I'm like, I done avoided this annoying ass little boy. I come back out there. I thought I was talking to one of my partners. Lil Juny walking clean across the floor, coming up to me. We're talking. Keep in mind, the normal way to get somebody's attention, this is something I've always done, whether prison, streets, whatever. If I walk up and there's two people talking and I need one of y'all attention, first off, what I try to do is something like this, looking directly at you. So when you even glance over, you see me, and then I will say, hey, excuse me, y'all, excuse me. Hey, bro, me and dudes sitting here having a straight up conversation. This nigga, little Juny, walk up. Hey, big bro, you know where I can get a stove sheet from, big bro? So me and folks look at bro. I'm like, bro, you don't see us talking, bro? He was like, oh shit, I was just trying to figure out where the stove sheet at, because I know, like, I don't know, like, you feel me, like, what I gotta do to go to store and stuff like that. This is my first dorm at the prison, so shit, I really ain't know what to do. I said, no, I understand that. But we were sitting here having a conversation, bro. That's not how you get somebody attention if they're currently having a conversation. You say, excuse me, or you wait for them to stop talking, bro. Oh, my bad, big bro, but you know where I can get a stove sheet from? But boy, I damn no wanted to slap the shit out of little Juny. But I said, I know I can't do that. I said, bro, go over there to the officer booth and ask her for a stove sheet, bro. He was like, all right, bro. The man walking, take 3-4 steps, turn around. Hey, big bro, you talking about right here, the officer booth right here? Now I'm like, yeah, he just playing at this point. So I go back to talking to bro. I'm not even saying nothing else to him. So bro busts out laughing. He like, what the hell wrong with folks? I'm like, nigga, I don't know. I don't know what's up with bro. I don't know, but he was telling me it was a dude in the dorm that said when he went back to county for court, because he had a murder charge, and he went back, Juny was in there, and he said he was waiting to come to prison and stuff, and the dude was telling him, blood dude, you better hope you don't go to a level 5, because the way you be acting. So I'm asking who is it? So he tell me who the dude is. I go over there, knock on the door. He like, yo, I'm like, CB. He like, come in, bro. I step in, it's like 3-4 bloods in there. I'm like, y'all boys straight? Y'all having a little confidential meeting or something? I need to come back. They're like, nah, you good, Bill, you good. So I step in. I'm like, hey, you know the little nigga that just came, that just moved in the dorm? And he started laughing and shaking his head. I was like, what the hell? He was like, I don't really know him, but I went to the county, you know, cause I was fighting that charge. And he was in there. I met him in there. He was telling me he'll wait in prison. He was like, bro, that's an annoying little ass boy, bro. That boy used to talk nonstop, talking to everybody, asking niggas what they was in prison for, how long they got. He was like, boy, I couldn't deal with him, boy. I couldn't deal with him. I was like, that's all you know about me? You don't know what he locked up for? He was like, he locked up for some petty shit. Some shit got to do with some family violence type shit. I said, oh, he said, yeah, it was something got to do with him and his little brother fighting. I guess he hurt his little brother or something like that. I said, oh, okay. For sure. I said, no, I was just trying to see, because that's really my assigned roommate, but I moved his ass out because he kept asking me too many questions. Shit, I didn't know if he was trying to infiltrate me or something. So bro started laughing. He was like, I don't really think he no threat or nothing. He was like, but he definitely, he just do too much, bro. His ass need to go to that hole till he go home for one of these niggas get mad at him one day. I was like, yeah, nah, that's a fact. So he like, I'm like, shit, all right, bro, for sure. So I leave out the room. I go holler at the girl in the booth. We just kicking it. I've been trying to finesse her to bring me something for the longest. She's not going. Partner and them come up to me, they call my name. They walk across the floor, call my name. I go over there. I'm like, what's up, G? We just chopping it up, kicking it, go upstairs, smoking Chris Brown CD. The rest of the day go by, I say about 10:45 come. We locking down, this is a weekday. We locking down at 11, 11:30, one of the two. Hey, C-Bill. I hear somebody shouting my name, but I'm already on the rail, so I lean all the way down and look, it's the Ghostface dude. He like, brother. I'm like, what the fuck going on? I'm like, here I come. I slide back in the room because I left the candy bar on the bed. I go grab it, stick it in my pocket. I come downstairs. I'm walking across the thing, the door wide open. As the door is wide open, I see little Juny standing in the corner, like by the toilet, linked all the way up against the wall, looking shook. The Ghostface dude got Juny net bag, snatching stuff out his locker box. Fuck no, I ain't fucking going for that shit. Something's fucking wrong with this little fucker. Fuck no. So I walk up to the room, I'm like, what the hell going on? G, what the fuck going on? He said, see, Bill, hey man, I used some of the cream. Hey man, I'll give you the rest back. And I used about a 25. I'll send you, he rapping, tying up his net bag. He said, I'll send you the remainder. He said, I'll give you all the remainder of the cream and I'll send you a 25 on motherfucking Cash App or something, and I still got most of your Chris Brown cigarettes. I smoked about 3 of them. I'll give them back to you, and I'll give you $3 a piece for each one on store day. But this motherfucker, and when he did that, Juny gonna jump. He said, but this motherfucker, fuck no, fuck no. He threw the man that bag out the room, folded his whole mat up, took it, threw it out the room. He said, he can't be in here. Get the fuck out my room, Bubba. Get out my room. So Juny walked out, so I stepped in, I pulled up the door. I'm like, what the hell he do? He said he won't shut the fuck up, C-Bill. I can't even smoke a fucking cigarette in peace. This motherfucker keep talking to me. He's fucking annoying, man. I said, well, listen, G. I really just said this to see how far it was gonna go. I said, well, listen, G. Shit, dope sold, money fold. I don't want the cigarettes and the cream back. We made a deal, bro. You got to keep the roommate, bro. That's a deal we made. He said, well, I tell you what, C-Bill. I tell you what. And he pushed past me, slapped the door open. He said, if I got to keep your shit and you won't take it back and this little fucker got to stay in here, I'm about to beat the dog fucking shit out of his ass if you won't let me take your motherfucking roommate back. I said, bro, I'm not taking him back. He said, well, watch this. And he went to snatching off his shirt and took off running toward little Juny. Juny tore it down, started screaming. You got to watch part 2 to see what happened next.
Yeah, I like this one. Yeah. What the